I wish I'd known that everyone felt the same way I did when I arrived, that everyone was nervous and no one really knew anyone, that it was all just about putting yourself out there.
You get a gut feeling sometimes, you're like, I've got to go here, and even though it was 6 hours away from my hometown, I was like, I've just got to go for it.
Anglia Ruskin University, my goodness me, what a year you've had.
You will meet so many people that will help you when you apply for future things after you graduate, and there's always something to do and people to meet that will benefit you in the future.
We all get involved in new things, there are lots of things going on every single day, and I'm always involved in something.
Meeting students here was the first inspiration I got.
It's amazing because I feel like I'm at home.
And the winner is Chris Cook.
I generally couldn't have achieved what I have achieved without my degree, so thank you to Anglia Ruskin University for helping me with that. This award just says that you're on the right path, not only for my own career, but for inspiring future generations to do what I do. If I could give one piece of advice for future graduates, go all in, commit to it, go full in on it, get that dream.
Winner of the Lifetime Achievement Award, Professor Amari Gasta.
And I should really thank Anglia Ruskin University for starting me off in my life journey.
We are so proud of you, all that you have achieved throughout your journey at ARU.
Good afternoon, please be seated. On behalf of the Academic Registrar, it is my privilege and pleasure to welcome you to Chelmsford Cathedral for today's ARU graduation ceremony. We have all gathered here to celebrate your success, the class of 2020. Well, what a year it has been. I am sure, like many others, that you have had your doubts over the last 18 months as to whether you would ever get to a graduation ceremony and have the chance to celebrate your successes. However, we have got here at last, and very well done to you all for simply completing your studies under such unprecedented circumstances. Graduation ceremonies follow a tradition that dates back to the 15th century, and it is a tradition that has evolved since. Roughly translated, graduation means taking a step, and graduation symbols the move of the former student, now called a graduand, into a new role in society as a graduate, where they will use their skills and talents they developed during their studies to contribute to the future advancement of society. As each graduand crosses the stage, they will pause and bow to the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, who will respond in kind to acknowledge their success and, moreover, to symbolise their transition to their new role as a graduate. We will applaud them for their success so far, but also in anticipation of the contribution we expect them to make to society in the future. At the conclusion of our ceremony, the Deputy Vice-Chancellor will formally admit all graduates into the community of scholars. And as new members of the community, as the academic procession leaves the stage, the new graduates will join the procession, and that will bring the ceremony to a close. During proceedings, those graduating with higher research degree awards will have their hoods placed on them by the Deputy Vice-Chancellor to indicate that they have attained the very highest level of academic achievement. So, it is now time to begin our formal proceedings. I hereby declare the ceremony to be in session, and I call upon Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Professor Aletta Norville, to address you. Deputy Vice-Chancellor.
As Deputy Vice-Chancellor of Anglia Ruskin University, I'm delighted to join you today at your graduation ceremony. First of all, to all those graduating today, my congratulations on reaching this milestone and graduating from your chosen course. Today is a day of great celebration. It's an opportunity for each of you to take stock, reflect, and celebrate your achievements to date, but also to look forward to the exciting careers that stretch out in front of you. And whatever career you enter, you are the future. You now have the opportunity and responsibility to embrace and promote change, to implement new ideas and new ways of working. The passion, energy, and commitment that led you to undertake your ARU degree and gave you the strength and resilience to succeed in that task can now be applied to building your careers and realizing your aspirations. Whether your future lies in education, health, social care, business, law, science, technology, or the arts, with your passion and your expertise, you really can now make a difference, helping society face the challenges that we all have, nationally and globally. And we will have succeeded in our task if we have helped you to develop the skills, confidence, and determination to influence and lead your professions, to promote change and achieve your ambitions. As well as serving our students, we at ARU are fully committed to serving our region and the communities in which we are based. Economic development, social inclusion, business support, tackling health inequalities. These are all fundamentally important elements of our mission, transforming lives through innovative, inclusive, entrepreneurial education and research. And our reach extends well beyond the eastern region in which we are based. We are a genuinely global community of students and researchers. We attract students from over 185 countries, and they flourish with us because they find a second home here. And our researchers, too, have worldwide reach and impact. Research that has real, tangible impact on people's lives was given a new urgency in 2020, and our researchers responded rapidly to the COVID-19 outbreak by committing research that would help us understand and develop interventions to address the significant impact the pandemic was having on our communities, locally, nationally, and internationally. Their work included research into ways to speed up coronavirus testing, a public health study on the impact of self-isolation, and an investigation into drug combinations that could reduce complications in COVID-19 patients. So in our research as in our education, we have real, tangible impacts on people's lives, and that's something of which we can all be proud. In 2020, we were announced as the higher education partner in ARU Peterborough, a new 30 million employment-focused university due to open in 2022. This exciting initiative will provide both life-changing opportunities for many local people who may not previously have considered university and deliver a skilled local workforce that will meet employers' needs. We are also delighted to be chosen to train new officers for the Metropolitan Police, as well as for 7 police forces across the eastern region, as part of a national overhaul of police officer training. And our students won innumerable prizes, including the Student Social Worker of the Year, Student Nurse of the Year, the V&A Illustrator of the Year, and the World Illustration Award. But above all, we define our success as a university by the positive impact we have on the lives of our students and the communities we serve. And for us to succeed, we need your support as our newest alumni. The support we receive from our alumni and our friends really matters, adding value to the education we provide our students and supporting our research to push boundaries. So please help us build links with your networks and your professions and spread the word about your university. But before I close, I want to really pay special tribute to your families and friends who have provided you with their constant support throughout your education. You and we owe them our sincere gratitude. I would also like to acknowledge and thank my colleagues, the staff right across ARU, for their tireless commitment and professionalism, and their profound contribution to all aspects of your courses. So once again, my warmest congratulations to all. I hope you enjoy your day. I wish you well wherever your ARU degree takes you, and please do stay in touch. ARU is your university for life, and our success and your success are inextricably linked. Thank you.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, thank you. We now come to the main business for today's ceremony, the presentation to the Deputy Vice-Chancellor of those receiving awards today. And I now call upon Pro Vice-Chancellor and Dean of Faculty, Professor Nigel Harrison, to come to the podium to present to the Deputy Vice-Chancellor graduands from the Faculty of Health, Education, Medicine and Social Care.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to present to you graduands from the Faculty of Health, Education, Medicine and social care. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours, International Nursing Studies, Chiso Linda Ikeruo. Brenda Kamhunga. Olu Watobi Janet Kiyindi. Fatima Matala. Izini Yuju Odi Zugo. Mavis Wanogo. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Nursing, Adult, Juliet Abatu. Shihara Umanga Abayekun. Olatan Abayodon. Anaika Olaide Adebayo. Adibaisi and Iola Adiboyejo. Ibo Liaiji Adegbite Iwaya Lowo. Sarah Maduke Adamola. Monique Anita Agray. Adisuwa Eunice Aim Ayuwu. Honey Alu Bukola Akinwu Miayu. Vera Ade Aman Kawa. Charlotte Amofa. Faith Okomute Apin Oko. Jennifer Catherine Armstrong. Kanyat Alasunbu Ashiru. Patient Serwa Atta. Angela Adoma Atua Hen. Jamoki Aduna Victoria Alabonmai Alawilia Alufowo Bai. Temito Alabonmai Baba Jide. Alabisi Babs Lopez. Holly Barrett. Karimot Bukola Baruwa. Tunbosan Temideo Bello. Lily Bennett. Doreen Bibby. Ashley Bynes. Janet Barago. Rosamond Bodai. Claire Louise Boston. Jessica Amy Bush. Natalie Claire Carrot. Elizabeth Mary Carter. Stephanie Chandley. Boai Nenya Janyenya Charles. Rebecca Lynette Collins. Rachel Yasmin Cooper. Emma Louise Cousins. Isabella Dalby. Louise Marie Dargan. Nasitas Nating Gwingo. Luann Deal. Katerina Dew. Holly Dymock. Jade Enright. Georgina K. Evans. Celestine Cynthia Fraser. Shannon Gallagher. Alexandra Sophie Gooding. Elizabeth Janyi A. Granger. Claire Gregory. Lynn Griefson. Arati Gurung. Trust Aliverson. Vicky Howard. Donna Marie Humphreys. Oluwatoyin Adeola Ihisu. Ruki Julie Iseseg He. MD Shahidu Islam. Jennifer Iwu Hagwu. Ashley Jade Jackson. Oluremi Adenai Jacobs. Jennifer James. Beatrice Almeida Jesus. Edith Johnson. Jeannie Juxon Smith. Gurpreet Gaur. Ramanpreet Gaur. Carrie Kaylor. Mary Siri Kessie. Sarah Elizabeth Conn. Jinimol Kun Jukunyu. Neil Eric Lalo. Kim Lee Leggett. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, that partially completes the list of graduates for me to present to you today.
Professor Nigel Harrison, thank you. Each year, Anglia Ruskin University makes a small number of Student Leader Awards, which recognise, celebrate and reward exceptional contributions to ARU and the wider community through extracurricular activity. Recipients of these awards have exhibited exemplary leadership skills and demonstrate that their work has benefited their fellow students and the wider community. Of over 12,200 ARU graduates invited to our 2020 and 2021 graduation ceremonies, only 10 have been selected for one of these esteemed awards. I now call upon Kim Dowd, Lecturer Practitioner, to read the citation for the Student Leader Award for Temitope Babajide.
Anglia Ruskin University has established a process for awarding up to 6 annual Vice-Chancellors' Student Leaders Awards. These awards aim to recognise, celebrate and reward exceptional contributions to Anglia Ruskin and to the wider community through their extracurricular activity. Recipients need to have shown exemplary leadership skills and to be able to demonstrate that their work has benefited their fellow students, the wider community and their future employment. Temitope Babajide, graduate of the BSc Honours Adult Nursing, is one of the Vice-Chancellor's student leaders for 2020. In her 2 years as course rep, Temitope represented and advocated for her fellow students. This has included providing feedback and communicating concerns at student and faculty members' meetings, as well as encouraging her peers to broaden their horizons beyond their course and signposting to resources and support available. She is also a student committee member on the board of the Royal College of Nursing and ensures the student voice is heard. Through these experiences, Temitope has developed the confidence to address her peers and professional colleagues and learnt the value of diversity, mutual respect and shared planning. Through these, Temitope has utilised every opportunity to network with like-minded students and staff within and outside the university, as well as being a community volunteer. During the COVID-19 crisis, she has been a community responder and call and chat volunteer with the Royal Voluntary Service. She has also been a committed fundraiser for charitable organisations such as Genes for Genes, the National Autistic Society and the British Heart Foundation. Temitope was also nominated for the Student Union Outstanding Student Award for going above and beyond in volunteering. Temitope was awarded Student Nurse of the Year following the organisation of the International Nurses' Day celebration in 2019, and has also represented our university by participating in the CEO for a Day initiative, shadowing Mid and South Essex NHS Trust CEO Claire Paniker at Basildon Hospital. In her final year, Temitope attended a clinical placement in Ghana, where she was involved in a free health screening service and organising a fundraising event for renovation work in an orphanage. As a result of this project, Temitope was a finalist award winner in the student nurse category of the RCN 2020 awards. Temitope, we are very proud of you. Well done on being recognised as one of the Vice Chancellor's student leaders for 2020.
Temitope, many congratulations. And thank you, Kim Dowd. We now continue with the presentation of those receiving awards today, and I call upon Professor Nigel Harrison to return to the podium to continue the presentation to the Deputy Vice-Chancellor of graduands from the Faculty of Health, Education, Medicine and Social Care. Professor Nigel Harrison.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to continue the presentation of graduands from the Faculty of Health, Education, Medicine and Social Care. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Nursing, Adult, Chinye Peace Lemay. Amy Lester. Anna Lowe. Petty Sithabile Machin Daughter. Maureen Mahiro. Amy Louise Mahoney. Olu Watoi Osi Angela McKind. Jacqueline Manavel. Sarah Mabari. Emma Louise Michael. Layla Mohammed. Suvan Apriya Mahan Asari. Jessica Amy Mortimer. Alice Jana Musgrove. Nelly Mutata. Sony Narciso. Shakira Nassim. Mary Sarah Wambuai Nagugi. Vision Nayam Adazawo. Diana Nayako. Callista Chaazo Obai. Nakiji Ellen Ochulo. Concepta Onyinyi Odifi. Ola Lumog Odu Yayo. Tolu Ogotim Irin. Ngozi Okbonia. Florence Oludel Olabunmai Ojidel. Veronica Ojimi. Ifioma Nake Okonkwo. Olatondon Christiana Olabayi. Kemi Olimi. Lauren Elizabeth Oliver. Bukola Mary Olabada. Immaculata Onya Oha. Fonmiolola Opazina. Margaret Hakeyo. Timito Teresa Oyedel. Katarzyna Christiana Palka. Aikaisha Patel. Linda Pensey. Glenda Perry. Michelle Ashley Phillip. Kaylee Quick. Letty Quiroga Bradshaw. Kaylee Rhodes. Amy Michelle Ryder Lease. Zaliatu Major Salifu. Kelly Louise Sayers. Rifkwert Alawo Bukunolu Sono Kai. Annette Sikabira. Vivian Stewart. Agnes Story. Florence Yenyonga Tachang. Olajumoke Tafloren. Andrew Stephen Taylor. Victoria Jocelyn Yuba. Margaret Yuav B. Peace Utomi. Kadrian Vassell. Narissa Vien. Christopher Wanzusi. Alice Welber. Kimberly Jane Whitlock. Venencia Zimbe. For the award of Diploma of Higher Education, Nursing Associate, Shani Claire Gardner. Leanne Michelle Goodborn. Angelus Shanda Masonda. Patrick Onyemi. Yava Verasami. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Social Care and Wellbeing, Omo Wajayi Ashad. Binta Drame Saho. Isaac Opoku. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours, International Nursing Studies, Evelyn Chua. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Nursing, Adult, Bijou Ikito. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, that completes the list of graduates. Sorry. Bachelor of Science with Honours, Nursing, Adult, Yoyin Damolo Grace Abaku. That completes the list of the graduates for me to present to you today.
Professor Nigel Harrison, thank you. Many congratulations to you all. In addition to your success, there are many fellow graduates with whom you studied but who are not attending today's ceremony for a variety of reasons. In their absence, would you please join me in acknowledging their success? We are now nearing the end of the ceremony, but first I would like to ask Patrick Onyema, one of our wonderful new graduates, to come to the podium to propose a vote of thanks on behalf of those receiving awards today. Patrick.
Vice-Chancellor, honoured guests, and fellow graduates. It is my pleasure to offer the vote of thanks today from myself and on behalf of all the students graduating at this ceremony. What past few unprecedented years it has been for all of us. From the anxieties of essay deadlines to COVID-19 and adopting new ways of learning in very challenging circumstances. Together, we have shown great strength in the face of adversity. Changes like this break people and could cause a person to lose their spirit. But our presence here today is proof that we are unbreakable even in the face of a COVID pandemic, when some of us had to answer that clarion call to serve humanity and our country in different capacities. As we reflect on our collective journey through our time in Anglo-Ruskin University and through the experiences from the pandemic, we're reminded of the importance of friendships we have made along the way. Together we have laughed and cried. There were university days we wished end sooner, and clinical placement days we hoped had been different. As colleagues, we have enjoyed Christmas and birthdays together. Babies have been born and loved ones lost. We have made friends from strangers we met at lecture halls and bus journeys to campus. We have overcome long, sturdy nights in isolation and tough exams. In all the good and bad times, I'm proud to say, together we made it, and I'm thankful because of the journey was worth sharing with you. The celebration of our achievements today would not be complete without expressing gratitude to Anglo-Ruskin University for giving us an accommodating and inclusive environment that recognizes cultural diversity. According to Albert North Whitehead, no one who achieves success does so without acknowledging the help of others. Therefore, I'd like to thank all senior staff, lecturers, placement mentors, and staff behind the scenes at Anglo-Ruskin who have helped shape our future through their commitment and support. Thank you for making us your top priority and for creating an environment of enthusiasm for learning that made room for mistakes along the way. To our guests and members of families, friends and colleagues, we appreciate all your efforts and sacrifices to get us to this point. Can I kindly ask all our graduates to stand and join me in giving them a round of applause. Thank you. I do not take for granted also, sorry, you may say it. I do not take for granted also the enormous level of planning and attention to detail that would have gone behind the scenes to make this day COVID secure and a grand success. As we look forward to what the future holds in store for us, wherever our careers or our paths may lead, let us not fail to see the opportunity in every situation we find ourselves, which can sometimes be hidden in the challenges that we pass through. In the words of Carl Chandler, opportunity does not knock, it presents itself when you beat down the door. Congratulations and all the best to the graduating class of 2020. Thank you.
Patrick, thank you and very well done. I now call for one final time on the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Professor Aletta Norval, to address the new graduates.
And now will all those who have been presented to me here on stage please stand. As Deputy Vice-Chancellor of Anglia Ruskin University, I hereby admit you to the degrees, diplomas and awards for which you have been presented to me here today. As a member now of the community of scholars, take all that you have learned into society and uphold the values of freedom of thought and scholarship. Our warmest congratulations to you all.
Honoured guests, that brings us to the end of the ceremony, and I hereby declare proceedings closed. Can I please now ask you all to stand for the academic procession?